Okay, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, where we are approaching Jool. We still have 1 year to get there, nearly 2, but we are accelerating time, and it looks like they're going to be just a few days apart. I think it was like 29 days, something like that. One of them will reach intercept Jool, encounter Jool, and then the next one will be in 29 days. So we'll have enough time to, I'm not sure which one's going to hit first. I think it is this one, but I'm not sure. But we are way out. We've got good communication. It keeps giving me a question mark there. I'm not sure why that's doing that. I thought at first I was really close to a asteroid, but it didn't turn out to be that way. And let's see, we are slowing down. Of course, our speed is slowing down. Be here in 1 year and 11 days. I've got an encounter on one of them. I think it's on this one, on the Jool Relay Network and the Rover, the Satellite Network Link number 2. But the Rover, I think, does have a flyby of ELU, so we'll get some data from ELU. And my science is still not working, but we don't technically need it. We can do without it. Still got good communication. We will lose it if we go around the sun. When we go around the sun, hopefully it won't be on the day that we arrive in our encounter, not in orbit, but our encounter. Whoops. Yeah, oh, this one may get there first. No, I believe it'll be this one. Yeah, it'll be this one. We're closer. We should see Jool coming up over here. See if we can see that inside. There's the sun, so it would be back that way. Or out that way some. I don't see it yet. Would be behind us. That's 73 days for Jool Satellite Network Link number 2, which is this one. So yeah, just a few days apart on that. Our time warp is coming out. I'm surprised we don't see it yet, but I totally understand that. It's still very far off. Unless it's above us. We'll close that one. We've got a very small signal strength, 73 signal strength. It's way back there, but we should be in orbit, or actually an encounter soon. That might be, that's Paul. Let's speed up time here just a bit. There we go. Now we can kind of play around and see if we can get a I want to view you. No. I don't know why it's set for Paul. Focus view on Paul. Don't want to. want to focus on Jool. Now we can make some burns. Let's put us a maneuver node here and see if we can get an encounter with one of these moons. You don't want to use too much fuel, but let's try speeding up a little bit. Nope, slowing down a little bit. I don't know why I'm okay. Oh. I think we were in orbit. That got us in orbit. What are we hitting here? Well, if that could throw us into I don't know what that looks like, but that got us in orbit at 620 meters, but we're way off on the, excuse me. Oh, we're getting all kinds of, that keeps us kind of in a flat orbit. We're using Tylo. If we come around on the inside of Tylo, its gravity will slow us down. We can get like a gravity assist to come into an orbit around Jool. Hmm. 627. That gets us in orbit. So it's possible we can do that one and then work it just a little bit more to see if we can get a lathe or vol intercept. We are going for a lathe rendezvous and orbit with the rover. But this is the Satellite Network Link, which is, I think, going around lathe as well. Let's go ahead and save that one. And what is that? It's 16 days away. I think we have another one coming into orbit as well. So it's the Jool RNR, Relay Network, and Rover. Make sure we have good signal strength. Okay, we're at 71% on this one. 71%. Let's see where we're at here. "29 days out." What was our other? It's 14 days or something like that. So we'll have to make that other burn first. So let's jump back to it. Man, where is it? You should see the other one. I know both of them's close. Wow, this one will be really going by. can't seem to find the other, not the Jool Relay Network, but there it is, there it is, there it is. Satellite Network Link. We've got it in 16 days, so we'll go ahead and speed up time until then. Let's go ahead and make that an alarm. Okay. This is the satellite network link going to Jool, probably around Lathe. Days. Time is slowing down now. Might be a minute and a half burn. We'll have to lose some of this, I believe, because we don't have enough delta V for this. Got switched over into our orientation here, aiming at our maneuver node. And we will go ahead and fire on. We'll run out of fuel here in just a moment and kick in the nuclear engines. Okay, there we go. That did not, well, that's okay. Hopefully that'll be all right. There we go with our nuclear engines. Slow burn, but lots of fuel. Looking at their signal strength is 74. Closing in on 150 meters per second remaining. Very efficient, not very powerful. 20 meters remaining. Okay, there we go. Close that. Let's see how we are doing. That's some debris, we'll delete that. Okay, that puts us way out there. But it gets us in an orbit, and then we can play around when we get there, try to find us a good orbit around Lathe. 65 days on that one. Let's go back to this one. I should have set an alarm up for that, but I'll do that. Going back to the relay network and the Rover. Checking the map. We are not in contact with Jool at the moment. Is that 12 days? Let's go ahead and speed up time. Our orbit's about to change, or our trajectory line is about to change. And I mean, just look how far Jool reaches out. There we go. Now we can work on this one and get it a little close. Focus on Jool. Let's set a maneuver, I don't know, somewhere right there. 8 days from now. And see if we can get this closer and find us a good orbit around. What we need to do, slow down. Wow, we need to slow down a lot on this one. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. That is terrible. Add a maneuver in 10 days. Slowing down. Yeah, that's 1,000 meters per second to slow down on that one. Not much help there on that. Slow down some more, see if we can get... Oh, what was that? I caught something there. Looked like. That's in 2 years. That's in 11 years. That ain't gonna work. We can't wait 11 years. Still trying to find us a good, we're at 1,298 meters per second there. Coming in low, so we don't need that. Try to come in a little higher there. Hopefully we can get a rendezvous with one of the inner planets around the Jool system. Oh, there's something. There is something. What is that doing? It's not doing anything. It's almost like we're never going to hit a planet coming in here. Get an assist anywhere. Oh, there was something. Trying to find that little... Oh. We could probably find it when we get in closer. Why? It's there. Oh. What is that with? Who's that with? That's Tylo. Jool Encounter. That's 1,400 meters per second. We got 812 in this. And it doesn't actually get us into an orbit. It's throwing us out. Man, we were really coming in fast here on this one. Just a little bit of burn inside gets us into an orbit like this. 1,400 meters per second. We're slowing down, and I don't know. Let's just do this one. Let's just do this. And this burn is in 10 days. Set us up a maneuver. No alarms in the list. What was my other one? It was a few days, wasn't it? Okay, we got that one set. This one, switch to that one. So we got 10 days on one, and what was this, 29 days on this one until we get down there. I didn't set up the maneuver node. What? I like the looks of that one. That one looks really good. I thought we made the burn. Yeah, we did. And then we'll be there in gotta focus on it. Focus. There we go. Okay. We've already made the burn and we'll be there in 52 days. So let's set up an alarm for that. Okay, so we've got a maneuver in 10 days and a encounter or a sphere of influence change. Okay, back to the relay network. This one, man, he was coming in hot. Load times are longer. Okay. Yeah, I think some of the update kind of went through. It's if you don't have enough fuel for this burn, it'll tell you. So we've got 10 days from this one. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Nine days, 8 days, 6. Coming into the Jool system here. Oh, this was a burn. Okay. Oh, and this is the big burn. This is a big one. But it does throw us down into a nice little orbit, and we can go out to the apoapsis in 234 days and move it down. Close this one, get set up on that. We are not going to have enough fuel, but we will see what happens. Okay, here we go. 2-minute burn time. That is an unbelievable burn for that long. We got good connection, 71. Fuel. This is full, this is full. I hate these engines too, they're going to be so loud. Almost out. Disconnecting. Firing up the next engines. We're going to have 1,500 meters per second remaining after this burn is finished. I don't know why this burn was just so much. I guess it's because we got an assist from one of the other planets on that other one. We didn't have to burn so much. .300 meters per second remaining. .250 meters per second remaining. .200 meters per second. Pause there for a second. 100 meters per second remaining. Okay, we're there. You can't even see the planet yet. That's our debris. Can't even see Jool yet. Still too far out, I guess. It's behind us somewhere. Let's go ahead and F5 to save it. Now we've got one alarm for Jool Satellite Network Link number 2 in 41 days. 41 days. Got a couple of debris we were going to have to get rid of. I think we got, I think we, oh, what are you? Let's extend that. Didn't even know about that one. We got good power anyway. Probably got one over here on this side. Yep. We'll rotate. I love these little 2x6s here. Better than I like the 1x6. On satellites, anyway. Check our... Okay, we got him coming in this way, and then satellite link. Satellite network link number 2. It's coming in. .41 days. Let's go ahead and fast forward time. This is the only one we have. What was the other one? I didn't even look. It's going to be a while though, I guess. .40 days. 39. I would have thought we would have been able to see Jool coming in, unless I'm just looking in the wrong direction. Did anybody see it? 28 days out. Days, 8 days, 7 days. Oh, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Very cool, very cool, very cool. 3 days out. I was looking in the wrong direction. Jool system. And I guess we're going to be encountering this one to help us slow down. Be a gravity assist, maybe. I know there's a wild one out there floating around somewhere. 1 day remaining. It's taken us 2 years, almost 3 years to get out here. Here comes Lathe. This is Tylo. Three hours remaining. Goodbye, Lathe. We'll come back again in a moment. And here we are. I'm going to go ahead and slow down time. Let's check our map here. We are not in... That's a Tylo encounter, so we're not... And I think we've already got all of our science. World's first or something. Achievement. I wonder what it was. I've been out here before. The recent accomplishments of your space program have attracted contributors. We have landed on the surface of Eve. What? Oh, that must have been a long time ago mission. I just never checked it. Okay. Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, coming in to... We've already got science high over Jool and everything. Need all that. Okay, Jool Sphere Eventual Exchange. Satellite Network Link, Sphere Eventual Exchange. Delete that one. Close the alarm. Speed up time just a little bit until we get into... There we go. Now we are in high orbit around Tylo. Can we use it to, you know, get a better, get into a better orbit around? It's going to throw us to here, but can we make maneuvers? And it's a satellite network link. I mean, we've already got satellite network link here. Can we put one around here? Let's see what it'll take. Add a maneuver, slow down. I have no idea what happened. Slowed down 17 meters per second. Okay. That's 133 days. So it would bring us around again in 133 days. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Let's slow down. Well, we're getting all kinds of encounters here. If we slow down 28 meters per second, if we just slow down 28 meters per second, it gets us in a lower orbit around. We slow down just 28 meters per second. What do we lose here? Tylo encounter. Oh, this is our second in 124 days. So the first day gets us out to here. That's in 86 days, and then 58 days, and then 124 days. So if we slowed down a little bit, we can get into a really good orbit here. But it's still going to take us 128 days, but I like that. I like that. We'll go out, come back, make another little tap right there, come back, and we'll be here. I like that. I'm going to do that one. Unless I totally go for an orbit around. Now we can hit it later. We can hit it later. We'll definitely do that one. Let's set up an alarm for that. And add that one. That's for the Jool Satellite Network Link. Number 2. And we have another. Oh, that's in 1 hour. That's in 1 hour. So we're going to stay here and do this one. I don't think that other one's coming in just yet, that other ship. Yeah. It's going to be a while before it gets here. We'll get here first. We'll make our burn. Go ahead and set up. Coming into tight. We're going to use Tylo's gravity to, and it's going to take us a while to get around. After I make the burn, I may just check and see what it would cost to put this satellite. Oh, you know what I could be doing? We are over. Okay, this is a press mat baryometer. We're not going to get anything here. Press mat scan. Oh, I've already been around. Maybe I've already been around it. Maybe I've used it before. But the gravity scan should work unless we hit a different biome. Nope, I've hit the gravity scan while in space high over Tylo's midlands. We got 48 seconds. We'll transmit no data. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Apparently, I've been out here before and used Tylo to alter my orbit. I'm over the lowlands now. Let's try that. Yep, already been there, over the lowlands. We are in space high. 47 seconds remaining. It's a 4-second burn, so I'm kind of watching this since I don't have my science working. Science mod for X Science. 44 seconds. Still over Tylo's lowlands. Still over the lowlands. Tylo must be just lowlands everywhere. Looks like a nice little half moon there. Okay, we're coming up behind it now. Getting ready for this 28 meter per second burn. We want to get this one pretty spot on too, so let's turn it off. We're on 48 seconds. It's a 4-second burn. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Here we go. Get set up. Yes. Now this will kick us into 2 orbits around Jool. And in like 113 days, we'll be at a better position around Jool. 133 days. Go out, come back around again. That'll be all right. We'll be here in 117 days. Let's set up for that one just as a reminder. Sphere of influence change. Is it supposed to be a sphere of influence change? Oh, that kicks us out. We really want that other one, but that'll be okay. We can. Yeah, we won't add it. We won't add it. Never mind. We'll be in orbit. We're not going to get thrown out at this moment. Anyway, not going to get thrown out at this moment. Where is our other one? Here we go. Switch to that one. And we are into 42 minutes in this video, so we've got 206.66 meters per second remaining. Delta V remaining. And it is going to be a while before we get down to Jool. This one's in 70 days. So, yeah, it's going to be a while for that one. Oh, sorry. That mouse gets stuck like that. But I am going to, believe I'm going to leave it here. We are down near the Jool system with one of our ships that we launched. And I'll go in and delete this debris. And let's see. This one was just really coming in. I mean, it was scooting in. I don't know why I can't click on that so we can focus on it. It's jumping like crazy. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to adjust that. We've made our burn, so we are going to get captured into this orbit, and won't be any worries there. We may get hit by BOP. Oh man, we'll be in a really good orbit with BOP, wouldn't we? Yeah, just kind of freaking out about the plane change here. Just look at this, from this pinkish line to the purple line. It's not much. We could do something by BOP if we had to. I know it's landing on. We're taking this one to land on Lathe. Put it in a polar orbit around Lathe. But I hope you liked this video. Stick around. We'll get down here and hopefully get a rover on Lathe. Thanks for watching.